Hello Reds fans, Liverpool 3, Gomel 0, and it was a pleasantly efficient performance by Liverpool tonight in this Europa League tie. It was 4-0 on aggregate, and they made it look easy in the end. I mean, I know that they say that every European game is tough. You know, Gomel well into the season, the third in the league, etc, etc. There are no pushovers, but let's face it, we did expect them to win and win comfortably, and they did. Brendan Rodgers put out a full-strength side. Obviously, he's treating this, I would think, as a pre-season game, and he wants to see how his team perform with the new tactics, the new system that he's employing, and it worked well tonight. There's a full house, a fully expectant house, and you know, with one or two players looking to prove themselves, such as Barini, and he did, and other players such as Lucas coming back from injury, and Adam, you know, looking to really start off as they did last season. So yeah, it was a good performance. It was efficient. It was slick. There was some good movement, some good passing, and unlike last season, there was some end product. And Suarez was magnificent tonight. Absolutely, his touches, his vision, his assists, absolutely brilliant. Two assists in the first half. One for Barini, who finished with a nice little volley, and one for Gerrard, who simply couldn't miss. He was wide open in the centre. Suarez, fantastic. He's going to have a brilliant season this season, I hope, and I think he will. As long as he keeps his mouth shut, he doesn't get into any trouble. You know, if he cuts out the diving and all the rest of it, the things that we don't like about him, he's going to have a magnificent season because he is a terrific striker, a great player. How he's going to link up with, you know, with Carroll in this system, I don't know. I really don't know. I fear for Carroll's future. I thought he was going to come on as a second half substitute. He warmed up a couple of times and got a generous round of applause from the fans, who obviously they liked the guy, but he didn't come on, and that worries me. Daniel Agger, his future's in doubt as well, because money talks, despite the fact that he's got his "You'll Never Walk Alone" tattoo on his knuckles. You know, the fans want him to stay, he wants to stay, the manager wants him to stay, but money talks, and the board, if given the right offer, will probably take the money. That worries me on a larger scale, because suddenly it suggests that we've become a selling team, that we need to sell players in order to buy players. What happened to the money that was promised to us by FSG when they took over? I thought they were going to invest in the club, give us a new stadium, you know, invest in players. Have they been maybe once bitten, twice shy, following the debacle over the Carroll incident and the amount of money we spent on Suarez and so on? I don't know. Possibly so. Possibly so. I think maybe that said to Brendan Rodgers, you know, prove yourself first. Prove yourself. Prove your mettle. Prove that you can dabble in the transfer market, you know, under your own steam, basically, and then we'll invest in you. You know, we're going to give you some time to do this. But we're not going to give you any money. I think maybe that's the deal. Barini so far has been the only purchase, and he looked good. He looked sharp. He played well. Gerrard had a decent game. Enrique, solid as usual. Really like Enrique, good player. Johnson on the other side, fantastic. He's really having he starts off really well. He's beefed up a lot. You know, gone are the days of that stupid hairstyle he had. He's really knuckled down. He's settled down into the squad. He's become you know, really focused on his game, and he's looking good. He's looking good. Shelvey too. I think he's going to be a regular this season. Started the game. Means business. He's only 20 years old, but he's so mature. He's got a lot. Still got a lot to learn, but I think he's the future of Liverpool. Hopefully we can keep him. Hopefully he wants to stay. Had a good game. One or two tackles were a bit tasty. He needs to cut that out, but you know, aggression is part and parcel of his game. You can't really cut it out completely. Lucas was quiet because Shelvey was so busy, and we had Downing on the right and Barini on the left. Downing the left footer, but it worked well. He was cutting in well, and looked good. That's the second successive game he's had a good game. So I'm looking for good things from him this season as well. Johnson scored in the second half to make it 3-0. Good goal too. So all in all, very impressive. Let's hope that we can carry this on and into the new season. So hopefully hit the ground running. Joe Allen was in the crowd tonight with his agent, so it looks like a done deal for him. How much? I don't know, 12, 15 million, but he's put in a transfer request, so it will happen. You know, do we need another midfielder? Not too sure about that, not too sure, but anyway, let's hope we can keep Aggregate. That's the main thing, isn't it? Let's hope we can keep Aggregate. I don't mind letting Kyle go so much, except the embarrassment factor. We spent so much money on him. We're going to make a big loss, but hey, that's the past now, isn't it? So yeah, so the future looks okay. I won't say it looks bright, but it looks a lot better than it did last season. It was a major disappointment. We underperformed. We just need to perform as well as we know we can do. You know, we've got a good manager now. We've got players bedding into the system that he's introduced. I'm hoping for much better. If he starts off well, you know, maybe we can chase for honours. You never know, but certainly we're going for that top four. We need to get in the top four next season. We'll see what happens. So yeah, good night tonight. Let's look forward to the new season ahead. Okay, until next time, Reds fans. Bye bye for now.